Good morning, friends. Welcome to my channel. It's Akshadare by Devraj. So this is today's 11th June. So let me start today's newspaper reading, which is very important for the competitive exams and for the communication. I hope you guys are working towards to improve your communication in English. And before going to start the session, I would request you guys to please subscribe the channel, like and comment. If you like the video, please share with your friends. And I hope you guys are following the tips which I have given in the previous videos. And if you guys have any comments or doubts, please leave the comment in the comment box or write at email ID, write at my email ID, that is akshadare.india@gmail.com. So this is Sunday also. I hope you guys are enjoying the weekend. So let me start our today newspaper reading. Yes, guys, let me see what's in the front page of the Hindu newspaper. So, which is very important for the point of examination and for especially for the communication. If you read the Hindu newspaper each and every day, I'm sure you would be very fluent in the next 30 days if you follow that same tips. And if you read at least 2 hours a day in a day, at least it will make you very fluent in English communication. So please read the newspaper if you want to improve your communication in English. So let me see the words in the front page of in the newspaper. Department of Information and Public Relations. Bus stroll for women is now free starting today. Yes, from today onwards, the bus services will be free for women. So for all women, especially, so there is no age criteria. So it's applied to all women. In Karnataka, KSRTC non-AC buses only. So including BMTC and KSRTC non-AC buses. So Army Air Defense widens wings. This is the front page of today newspaper. The Great Indian Museum may make over. Private museums are helping people celebrate their heritage and curate new stories for the future. Boris Johnson quit as MP over Partygate. Mechanics of the rail interlocking system. Kerry helps Australia set up daunting report. New China focus and lessons from the Ukraine war shape modernization plans as India prepares for new threats with better technology. 33 killed in lightning strikes since January. 42 lakh women can travel for free in government buses from 1 p.m. today. Yes, from 1 p.m. onwards, 42 lakh women can travel for free in government buses from 1 p.m. today. So terror module with links to IS group busted, 4 arrested. Jeevan Umang, this is one of the opportunity that who are about to buy policy in LIC. So it's about Jeevan Umang. So if you guys are looking for LIC services, please leave the comment in the comment box that I can help you out to purchase a very good policy, uh, which is very good return backs if you invest in LIC. Matrimonial page, if you guys are looking for partners, you can look into this. BBMP defies court order, diverts Rajakalwe to private land. BBMP started work on a Rajakalwe in April when the owners of the land learned about BBMP officials building a stormwater drain. They approached court. Government worker held for killing man. What is it about five volunteers detained for distributing free food? So a 40-year-old software engineer, his minor son and aged father were among the five volunteers detained by the Velandu police on Saturday, allegedly for distributing free food to the poor. They were volunteers of the city based Dan Foundation. The action was taken by the police officer after the owner of a Dabba situated close by created a ruckus accusing them of causing nuisance in the area and disturbing his business. Incidentally, the volunteers had complained to the police about a month ago that Dabha owner for harassing and abusing them frequently. They said instead of taking action, the volunteers were detained for questioning for over 2 hours until senior police officials intervened. The victim, Gaurav Gupta, has been running the initiative of feeding the poor and needy up for the last 4 years. People who wait for us collect the food packets and go within a few minutes. The volunteers said, adding that they don't eat there are little the place, a little the place. The food distribution takes place every Saturday. On May 11, 14, the Daba owner, identified as Suresh, allegedly approached them at the Langar Seva site and created a ruckus, hurled abusers, and warned them not to eat the food as it affects his business and he is causing a nuisance to his customers. So the volunteers said they tried to reason with him, but he was aggressive and threatened with the volunteers. Following the incident, Mr. Gupta had filed a written complaint with the Balandur police station. However, on Saturday, the police approached the volunteers and took them to the station for inquiry. One of the policemen came and sat in our car and told us to come to the police station. Mr. Gupta said the police allegedly verbally abused and threatened them to stop the work. They started intimidating us, telling us to give in writing that we will not hand out food. My father, who was over 82 years old, was very nervous and begging them to let us go, said Mr. Gupta. Only after assuming the police in writing that he would return back, he was allowed to leave the station with his family. Asked about the incident, a senior police officer said the police summoned the volunteers to the station based on a complaint by a hotel owner. There was some confusion. The matter is resolved now. The volunteers have been asked to continue to distribute food. So there's such a peoples are there who are doing good work. The people who are like worst people are the so they wouldn't uh, allow to do the good. Engineering students found dead. CCB bust prostitution racket rescues 26 women. Officials on the Central Crime Branch on Thursday busted an interstate prostitution racket and arrested 9 people operating the ring and rescued 26 women. ST Sharanappa, Joint Commissioner of Police, said the accused used to lure women from other states, promising decent jobs, and would bring them to the city and then post them into prostitution. On a tip of the CCP officials swooped down on 3 places in Jnanabharati area for the arrest and rescue operations. Government workers said for killing women. Women. We have to learn from all these incidents. So there are something to learn. So if you read these, the realities. Bangalore police cracked the case of a alone woman murdered and arrested a 21-year-old garment factory employee from his native in Aurangabad on Thursday. The accused Indhel Kumar is among the 7 accused who allegedly strangulated 552-year-old home alone Geetama to death and later chopped the body parts at her house so that they could carry them easily and dispose of them in the forest area. The accused carried out the brutal killing after the victim refused to transfer property in the name of the prime accused, which he intended to sell and make quick money. The murder came to light when neighbors complained of a foul smell emanating from the backyard and alerted the police. The police recovered the highly decomposed Thursday of Gitama on June 1st. The police rushed to the spot and found that the tenants were also missing under mysterious circumstances and started investigations where on Thursday one of the accused was taken down. Mallikarjuna Baladhandi, superintendent of police Bengaluru district, said that the prime accused Pankaj Kumar Pashwan from Bihar was a tenant of the victim and worked as laborers. He used to do odd jobs for the victim, who had been living alone ever since her husband died 6 years ago. Pankaj realized that the victim was earning well and owned a house which he wanted to take over and sell. He hatched his plan to get it transferred to his name and sell it to the make money. He roped in his associates Indrajit Kumar, Gautam Kumar, Satranjan Kumar, Akhender Kumar, Sumit Kumar, and Hindel Kumar and actually planned to transfer the property. Strangled it to death. As per the plan, he prepared a set of documents related to the property's transfer and went to her house on the fateful day of May 28th. The accused posted had to sign the property papers, but in Gitama refused outright. Enraged by this, Pankaj strangulated her to death with a mobile phone charging wire while Sumit and in the held her hands and legs to stop her from resisting while others kept a watch outside the house, said the police. After strangulating Gidama to death, the accused brought hacksaw blades to chop body parts so that they could carry them out without being noticed. They carried the body parts and dumped them in parts in the forest area in different directions while they could not move the torso. So they buried it in the backyard of her house. Janata Kaulina had escaped. The police team who tracked down Indil Kumar at his native place where native place were under attack after Indil Kumar and his family members pelted stones at the police and manhandled them while Indil was being arrested, they said. However, the Bangalore police, with the help of jurisdictional police, managed to pin down Indil Kumar and arrested him. Deputy Superintendent of Police A.V. Lakshmi Narayana said the police has so far managed to recover the torso, head, and right hand while they are looking out for the other body parts. The other six accused involved in the case are on the run and efforts and to track them down. Mr. Baladandi said, appreciating the police team for tracking the case and arresting the accused. So we are the building owners must aware about this information. So while before trusting somebody who is unknown to them, especially who is not known to them, keep an open mind and pursue your passion rather than bowing to pressure. Experts tell students. Food delivery executives arrested. Carmel ran today. Advanced Power BI. Lightning the single largest killer among natural disasters in state. BJP launches helpline for its workers to save them from illegal atrocities by Congress government. There are indications of the government unleashing the hate politics on BJP workers and those supporting party's ideology. Says Tejasvi Surya MB Patil seeks a peaceful Karnataka helpline to ensure there is no hatred being spread in state. I wouldn't contest posts but will remain in politics, Siddharamaya. Pre-rise scheme launch likely in Mysuru on July 1st. Sagar police take caretaker postal into custody. Heritage is on solid ground in this unique plantation. New electricity tariffs kick in, leave consumers in shock. Rajendra Tippu to be chief of Telangana BJP campaign. Center sets up panel in Manipur to further peacemaking process. MPM betrayed people of Manipur, says Kage. Army Air Defense widens wing. Hemantha reaches Impal to work out a peace plan. Will participate in Asian Games only if issues resolved. Sakshi Malik. Government also dismissed Congress grab charge in railways. Term module with links to IS group busted. Navy showcases twin carrier operations in a major upgrade to maritime security. Violence erupts in West Bengal in run up to Panchayat polls. War appoints Pratpul Praful Patel, Supriya Shole as working presidents of NCP. Keeping options open for alliance, says Khalid Dal. Reservation for Muslims is against the constitution, says Amit Shah. PM page is not an issue I had opposed, says Pawar. Nancy unlikely to join alliance against BJP. India looks at devising own standards to assess socio-economic progress. Country is now actively discussing and redrawing parameters to cater to and accommodate its diversity and local anthropometric measurements. While some health activists say that international data parameters must be seen as aspirational, others have welcomed the change. We'll see what can be done, says Puri and petroleum prices. IIT students' death, mother says relieved to years order. Stop, look, proceed. Railway order for trains coming after signal repeat. Cancellation of train on Aura Chennai BUSD line continues. Three states rebuff directive to test transgenic cotton. This is the international news. The Pakistan government proposed a budget with funds to fight to climate change. Tad Kaczynski, known as the Bombo, dead in prison at 81. What? IC behind suicide bombing and memorial service in Afghanistan. 5 killed in explosion at rocket and explosives factory in Turkey. Children lost for 40 days in Colombian Amazon found. The four indigenous children had gone missing following a plane crash and were wandering in the jungle since May 1. The group had been fleeing threats from the members of an armed group. Former UK PM Johnson quits as MP over Partygate. Intense fighting in Ukraine has lost nuclear reactor is shut down amid flooding. Nord Stream Sobody's probe turns to clues inside Poland. Report. Clean Edge deal with India has opened a new door. Nepal PM. Trials find a potential drug to target cannabis addiction. ITM generates hydrogen from seawater using solar energy. The researchers have optimized all the parameters so that the electrolyzer can directly use photovoltaic derived voltage source to split seawater and generate green hydrogen. Adapting to living at high altitudes. How does the rail interlocking system work? Why did a multi-train crash happen at Balasore in Odisha despite the stretch being equipped with the error-proof electronic interlocking system? What could have caused the error? What are the basic components of an electronic interlocking signal system? So why are crypto exchanges in the line of fire? Why has the US Securities and Exchange Commission cracked down on top crypto exchanges in like Binance and Coinbase? What are the allegations regarding trading practices and why are they facing legal action in the US? How have both companies responded? The general's warning. In his first major international speech since taking office, Chinese Defense Minister assesses the rules-based order and an international system that only serves the interests of a small number of countries. So, what as a weapon? Winds of change. I don't think this is is very important for the point of examination. So, what has the weapon? Let me go to this. What is this? The dissection of the dam on Dnipro has flooded the front line in southern Ukraine, forcing both sides to evacuate thousands of civilians and troops. Government asks CERC to couple power exchanges. And it raises salaries by 11.55% higher than industry average. Finance Ministry on same page with RBI for financial year 23 growth forecast. Sundaram Home highs affordable housing for in financial year 24. Titaga rail systems to raise 282.80 crore. India women fifth Japan to make final qualify for junior WC. Northern Lights may score an encore in the Krishna Raj Warrior Cup. Manta with Vardi wins a future event. There is a sports page. Jadeja pips Bedi to become India's most successful left-arm spinner. Rohit becomes the third Indian Open to score 13,000 runs. Aggression is very important in my bowling, says Siraj. Shardul reveals he was in pain after taking bowling blows to his body. India's hopes rest on Kohli Rahane in a huge chase. Swiatek wards up a gritty fight from Uchova to defend a hard title. History overing over Djokovic as Grand Slam record beckons. India goes down to Netherlands but still on top. Sri Shankar makes history in Paris. What is this? Yes. News in frame maximum damage. Mumbai needs to do more for improving air quality and managing solid waste to keep its people healthy and safe from the most devastating floods. Large scale development projects in the financial capital cannot overlook the environmental impact. News in frame also about the environment. Yes, guys, this is the only news I hear now. In the Sunday news, especially the text and context page will not be in each Sunday in every Sunday. So this is the only news of today. So I hope you guys have enjoyed the newspaper reading, and if you guys have any doubts or any queries, you guys can leave the comment in the comment box so that I can help you out to reach you. So I hope you guys enjoying the Sunday. I'm going to end this video for now. So let's see you everyone in the upcoming videos. And please subscribe the channel, like and comment for more videos related to education, healthcare, and personal interviews, especially related to education. So I hope you guys will enjoy the Sunday. See you in the upcoming videos. Have a great day. Take care.